The woman in the oven. During the summer of 1983, in a quiet town near Minneapolis, Minnesota, the charred body of a woman was found inside of the kitchen stove of a small farmhouse. A video camera was also found in the kitchen, standing on a tripod, pointing at the oven. No tape was found inside the camera at the time. Although the scene was originally labeled as a homicide by police, an unmarked VHS tape was later discovered at the bottom of the farm's well, which had apparently dried up earlier that year. Despite its worn condition, the fact that it contained no audio, police were still able to view the contents of the tape. It depicted a woman recording herself in front of a video camera, seemingly using the same camera that the police found in the kitchen. After positioning the camera to include both her and her kitchen stove in its view, she turned on the oven, opened the door, crawled inside, and then closed the door behind her. After 8 minutes into the video, the oven could be seen shaking violently. At this point, thick black smoke emanated from it. For the remaining 45 minutes of the video, until the batteries in the camera died, it remained in its solitary position. To avoid disturbing the local community, the police never released any information about the tape, or even the fact that it was found. Police were also not able to determine who put the tape in the well, or why the height and the stature of the woman in the video did not come close to matching the body that they found in the oven.
Quiltmakers. If an old lady asks you to help her make a quilt, it's best to politely decline. In the area surrounding the town of Pearl, Mississippi, people began to go missing. Eyewitness reports told of a set of 3 elderly ladies. The word was that at least one of the 3 would talk to the victims before they would mysteriously vanish in the following days. One lady, possibly the last intended victim, was approached by one of the women about helping her and her 2 other friends make a quilt. She mentioned that they would pay well. Before the old lady left, she handed the woman a business card. Luckily for the woman, sketches of the 3 old ladies had been televised recently, and she recognized the person to whom she had spoke as one of those 3. When the police raided the address listed on the business card, they only found an unfinished quilt made from patches of human skin. Other than that, they never found a trace of the old woman. So if an old lady is paying well for help with a quilt, you should decline.